My name's William, and this is my garage gym. Awesome. Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Coop from GarageGymReviews.com. This is the first video in a new series we're doing on garage gym stories, telling us stories about people's garage gyms, how they got started, what equipment they use, doing walkthroughs, all these sorts of things. And the first one's on my buddy Will. I hope you enjoy the video. Let me know what you think in the comments.
My name's Will McNeely. I'm a resistance training specialist and I also personal train people on the side. I wrote a book a couple years ago called Strong Willed, designed for physical purpose, and right now I'm working on another one called Why You Should Exercise, Eat Healthy, and Die Anyway.
What are your best lifts?
In competition, I had a 575 pound squat, a 575 pound deadlift, and a 405 pound bench press, all in the same competition. Gym lifts, which I made actually after that, or within a year after that, at about 181, I had a 600 pound squat, a 605 pound deadlift, and a 420 pound bench press. And just because I like to say it, I had a 300 pound press.
What body weight were those at?
181.
181. Holy shnikes.
When I think about my favorite thing about having a garage gym, I have two kids now, Rocky and Maverick, and it's fun, just like I'm lifting and just like, I have some of my friends over and they're training, and they could be in here too, and Rocky's playing on the rings, and it's like already kind of mimicking stuff, and building his character till I kind of see, oh, this is a normal part about life. So just like, I feel like having a garage gym, if you're a family man, it's just like, it's one of the best things you can do. It really kind of integrates like something that's a big part of your character, but it integrates it more into the home life. This is my Crep and Sec model rack. That's what I usually call it. It was one of their first designs, and just like this is a hydraulic lift attachment, but it's pretty cool. So just like, it works basically like a mono lift, but just looks a little scary here, but it's really easy to work. Just pumps it up. I understand, most people don't have like a mono rack in their garage or a mono lift, but just like, it comes into big hand, like really in handy, just because I'm short, so I squat with like people who are usually a lot taller than me, so it's really convenient, if I'm gonna do with bands or chains or something like that, it's just like, oh yeah, I'll raise it back up, and it kind of gets like that flow and rhythm, like I go, you go, my job, I do I do the hydraulics, you do the change of the box squat height, so it's kind of one of those fun things. Right here's my reverse hyper. I actually bought this it was brand new, but it was cheap. It was like $290 off jet.com, and honestly it works just fine, just like, this is a curved pad, so it actually works like better on your abdominals when you're laying down on it. So it just like, it looks like a small dinky design, but it just like, it gets the job done really good. This is probably one of the things that's like, I really studied before I bought it, just because, sometimes with like cable equipment, it can kind of seem gimmicky. So I was like, I want to buy something that I'll use for my clients and everything, and people I train. And I've been pleased with it. It's awesome. And even has a Smith machine that works with the cables, that just like, for deadlifts, it's actually it's a really good way to deadlift. Most people haven't really, people have tried deadlifting on the Smith machine. It feels kind of weird, but I really like the feeling of this one. This is my blue ham raise, and I got it from like, when my buddy let me into like Drury University. They were selling some of their gym equipment, so I got this super cheap, like, I don't know, I think $20, maybe $30. Right here, this is kind of a unique piece. This is a standing back extension machine from, I think Edge Fitness Systems make it, and it's awesome. When I first saw it, there's a guy from, I think Five Rings Barbell is what it's called. I forget his name. Jance. Yeah, Jance Petit. I saw him using this, I guess he designed it based off of Paul Anderson, what Steve had read about. But what's cool about this is just like, not only can you do like more of a good morning type exercise, it converts the ankle pad. It slides, so just like you could be more in a 45-degree position. So I was just like, just for the versatility of it, because I used to have a 45 degree, but when I saw this, I was like, this would be a good thing to replace it. And plus it just like, it's built really nice, so it just like, Edge Fitness, this is another one of those like little companies that a lot of people don't know about, but they build really good stuff. I also got my homemade shoulder rock, and it actually works really good. Like, you know, I taped the handles, but everything was just made out of like pipe that comes together and stuff like that. So it's, I actually do use this quite often. I mean, it would be, I've tried a real shoulder rock before, and just the quality is really good, you know, but for a poor man like me, sometimes that's what you need to do. This is a Sornex belt squat machine, and it's awesome. This is one of those things that I got as, back when we had a gym, we had got it for a steal from the strength coach in Missouri State. I don't know if it was his to sell, but he sold it to us. But we got it for 150 bucks. Most people don't have a belt squat machine in the garage. So I'm really thankful that I got one in my garage, because it's like, it works awesome, it's well built. This is an intimidating version of a belt squat, but there's so many things that's like I've come, like I can push-ups on here with like a harness and some stuff like that. So there's a lot of cool things. Eventually I'd like to get a metal worker to help me drill holes or something like that on it to be able to convert this to do rack pulls. But yeah, you know, this is probably one of my best steals or whatever like that. The Titan dumbbell rack. And this is actually, I'm really glad I bought it just because it really cleaned up this area a little bit. Because just think if I had all these plates like just kind of thrown around. And when you have a garage gym, sometimes things end up just sort of kind of, you know, it's entropy. It just like gets spread around easily, you know. So it's like, it's kind of nice having this, and you know, it's really easy just to change it on here and like kind of have like your own little dumbbell station for stuff. So this is my secondary squat rack, and in my head, I use the other squat rack, the mono rack, more for lower body stuff, and I use this mostly for upper body stuff. I don't know, just how it happened. It's not really like one's better than the other like that. But man, this is like, is awesome, you know, because it's just like, we've loaded up pretty heavy, you know, and it's built tough and everything like that. And I got, you know, just like the standard platform, you know, made out of OCB plywood, you know, and just got the horse mats on top. So it is like, I got kind of all the bells and whistles you can get with this Titan rack. I got the Titan dumbbell handles. I got the multi-grip bar, which I didn't really put in a great position, but I have it. Fat bar with it. And then I also got like, these are the Titan strap, safety straps, and man, I was really happy to have these. These work really good. So everybody who has a garage gym, they always have like their knick-knack corner or whatever like that. This kind of my knick-knack corner where I have like the composition notebooks of the people I train, and then just sort of stuff that are like kind of cool, or where to store your pens and shoes and all that sort of good stuff. Yeah. Oh, these things are, you know what? These things, actually I love them. I went out, I was like, man, why do I need to buy like a PVC pipe for like an expensive PVC pipe? But you know, it's something I use every day. And the way this is actually built out of like a high gauge PVC, so it's just like you could bend it and not have to worry about it like morphing or anything. And like I said, I use these for a lot of different just warm-up exercises, and then not even warm-up exercises, but for training. It just like, there's a lot of end range training I like to do that. These come in handy. So here's my specialty barbells. I'll start with the safety squat bar. This is made by Crepensec. They were like the original when it came to the safety squat bar, so it just like, it's something that just really grew on me. I don't know, like, I used to have an elite one and stuff like that, and the elite one's really nice too, but I still like this one for some reason. I actually used to have a buffalo bar that I had bought from New York Barbells, and I remember when Kabuki came out with this, I was just like, I don't know if I really need to get one, but my friend Cooper, whenever just like, he actually showed me like the Duffalo bar, I was just like, it was night and day difference, like just the way it fell on your back, and then even like you could tell they put so much detail into this bar, you know, so just like it, just the way, you know, it feels and stuff like that, and the way it's just designed, you know, it's like, it's heavy duty. Like the other Buffalo bar I had from New York Barbells, it wasn't really a perfect, you could tell it like wasn't bent perfectly and stuff like that, you know, so it's like, I'm so glad I got this. This was awesome. This is my giant Cambered Bar, which I like to use it for like more high bar squats if I'm like Olympic squatting, you know, and stuff like that. So it's heavy duty. I think I got this one from Elite FTS. It's also, not only is it heavy duty, it's heavy. It's like the heaviest barbell I have. It's like 70 pounds, but it works pretty good. Right here, this is my Texas Power Bar, and this one I got for $15 at like a liquidation sale at Drury University, and you know I love it. It's like my good general barbell that I use for pretty much if I'm using a barbell, I want to use that. Here's some of my other specialty bars. Right here, this is I think it's called the Functional Trap Bar from Intech Strength, and I love it. So just like one of the good things is just like you wouldn't think it, but like even the handles being angled like that, just for your grip compared to like strictly parallel bar handles like on most trap bars, having it slightly angled feels a lot better in your shoulders and wrist. Here's one of my favorite bars. This is actually the football bar. I think it's made from a company called Reps Direct, but this is what Westside Barbell used to sell back in the day. What I really like about this is just like, say and you know, it has 3 different handles, but right here, just the middle is just like one pipe. So say used to I had a Swiss bar, which a Swiss bar, I guess it's supposed to mimic a log, you know, training with a log, you know, whereas a football bar is like, isn't necessarily mimicking a log. But what I like about this, say if I'm doing like overhead press, since it's just a straight bar, it's just like, I can still dodge my nose compared to if it was a Swiss bar back in the day. It's like, it'd be like a few inches in front of you and it just felt kind of weird. Yeah, right here, it just like, I got my 29-pound girls training bar, and then I got a York Olympic barbell, and I got both of these at a really good deal. I think this one I bought new on Amazon, but this one I got from like one of those at the Jury thing back in the day. But yeah, these are all, I love specialty bars, you know.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did shooting it and talking with Will. He's an awesome guy. If you'd like a home gym walkthrough of your gym, let me know in the comment section below. Tag me in your gym on Instagram at Garage Gym Reviews. I'd love to get out there and shoot your garage, tell your story, and show your gym. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along, guys. Subscribe for more content. We'll see you next time.